What is going on, YouTube? You in the tube. Alright, so I gotta do an update because I haven't done one in a minute with y'all. I did pop in the other day with a live video. There was, oh well, technically I'm still in Indiana, but I stopped at a rest area and they were handing out free meals, which it was really damn good. Gotta be honest. I gotta get a soda too. Give me 1 second to get a soda. Trucker out! Yeah, buddy. Soda, need soda. Gotta get my diet soda. Okay, I'm back. So, I wanted to go in. I wanted to tell you guys a lot of shit on that live video I was in, but I figured I'd save it for this. Get that damn sun out of you guys' eyes. Yeah, better. Tatted and trucking. Sup, room? Sup, buddy? Hey, buddy. So yeah, so they gave out food at the rest area. That was really damn sweet. But what you guys are here for and what this video is about is what has been going on with my road to becoming an owner-operator. So far, round of applause. So good. The truck is doing well thus far. Haven't had any major craziness. Justin and I are no longer teaming. We ended up buying a second truck. He's in that truck. We the first week it was out running, we spent about $15,000, or not 15,000, about $1,500 in tires, 3 of them. But he should be up and running this week. This week I should be able to, I think I'm gonna run a couple runs just to get some revenue on the truck. I will be taking a few days off. I gotta do some doctor appointment crap. So there's that. So $1,500 on that one. We still have not bought a trailer yet. We're still thinking about our DOT. I do have my number, or Justin and I do have our DOT numbers. We have our MC number. Basically, we're up and ready to go with that. The company, I must be losing weight. My ring just fell straight off. But we have our DOT, and not to say that we are going to activate it or go out under our own DOT. That is to be determined. Basically, it's just another bullet in our rifle or gun. So if we need to go run that option, then we have that option. Justin, the other truck, as far as revenue, did fairly decent actually last week. I think he might have done a little more than I did. Rates are slowly starting to come back up a little bit. Fuel's getting higher. I feel like this is more like a State of the Union. Maybe I should change the name of these State of the Union. But anyway, so we have the State of the Union. What else has been going on? I got hit. The truck was struck. Maybe I'll make another video solely just on getting the truck getting hit. Basically what was happening was, what is this driver gonna do? Comstar. Where you be going? You don't know. Anyway, I was headed down, and then the other driver was also heading down. It was a 2-lane highway. You know how you have those little bit of construction, maybe a few hundred feet of construction. So we were going through there, and his tire ended up swinging over, or not his tire, the back of his trailer ended up swinging over, hitting my mirror on this side, which pushed me over into the Jersey wall, which is those little walls that they have up. And you know how they have the little like green reflective things on the top of it. So I hit the Jersey wall. Nothing major, just, I mean, those Jersey walls are designed to push you back into the lane. You really just kind of rub up against them and they push you back. But the little reflectors at the top broke the back of that mirror, just the back housing. Not that big of a deal. This side over here is actually worse. Let's see if I can show you guys this. I had to duct tape it. It actually popped off. It actually popped off the bottom convex mirror, which really sucked to drive without a convex mirror. Like, I didn't realize how much it sucks, and these mirrors are actually smaller than my W900, so I'm still getting used to that. So I had to put it on there, and I found this tape. I delivered to one of those places that, you know, like take that half of the module homes, I guess they're called, and that rubber, or that, not rubber, but that plastic lining that they have up dividing the sections of the house. This is a tape that they use to keep those together, and this is some good ass tape. I've been running a lot of hazmat loads lately. I'm on hazmat right now. Oxidizer. I'm trying to be a little more enthusiastic for you guys, because I've had a few people put in comments that I'm not as enthusiastic as used to be. And I think a lot of that reason for that is, you know, when I first got into this, I was still new to it. All I really had to do was train and yell at people and tell them to watch your fucking tandem, blah, 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 blah. There has been a lot more stress doing this owner-operator thing. Now I truly understand the difference between the different levels, you know, company driver, lease operator, owner-operator. The percentage that they take is lower as an owner-operator, but the amount of stress and things you have to do grow. You get a flat tire, like last week we put 3 tires on one of our trucks. So you get a flat, or your tires look bad, and you're a company driver and you have a company backing you up. They usually just throw the money on there, or you tear up a bumper, or they usually just repair it for you and then take it out of your settlement. So at the worst case scenario, you're gonna have some deductions. Maybe not have a check as a lease operator. Owner operator, it's a little more different. You don't do enough revenue, you ain't got to worry about having just a negative settlement. You're gonna have a negative settlement, and you're gonna also have bill collectors calling you at the same time. So you don't have that luxury of just saying, oh, well, I ain't making no money this week, we'll try again next week. You don't make any money, you still have truck payments, insurance, repairs, all that stuff coming out. I have spent some time making spreadsheets. So I'm actually starting to do spreadsheets for the 2 trucks, so we can keep up on our revenue and all that other fun stuff. So that's actually going on the computer versus writing them down on the phone. So that's a lot of reasons why I haven't been all, what's going on YouTube? You and the tube out here having a great time in the middle of hell if I know where the hell I'm at. But hey, that's a lot of reasons. I mean, there's a lot more mental drain doing this owner-operator thing. I mean, a lot more. You know, you lose a lot of luxuries as of having a company basically back you up. I'm looking at this bee up here. Anyway, so that's why there's been a little less enthusiasm. That coupled with the fact that actually this coming week I won't be out as long because I'm gonna have to take a few days in Ohio, where I gotta work on my. For you guys who've been following me, you know I have MS, so I gotta go do some blood work and some tests, and then I'm trying to get on this IV. It's once every 6 month IV, which is supposed to like kill everything down. My grades are getting thicker with the more responsibilities I have. But the other truck's up and running, so I'm gonna do a little bit next week. Justin has been not necessarily running local, but he's been staying in like the Northeast area, because what we have learned is I have money. This don't always happen, but today I have money. So you may get a load, this is a $10 bill, that goes from, let's say, Indiana to Ohio, whatever, or Illinois to Ohio, paying $10. Let's call it 330 miles for $10. I don't feel like doing the math on the numbers, so you make $10 on there. Well, then you may find another load that is going, let's say, from Iowa to Philly. That load's paying $6. Now, you think, oh wow, why would I do that? It's farther miles, and I'm getting paid less for more miles. And a lot of these companies, what happens is when you have company drivers and you have to get them paid every week, they run for miles mostly. Some run for percentage, and either it's usually miles or percentage or hourly, one of those. You have to pay them, and they have to be able to make some money. So the longer runs pay less per mile than the shorter runs per mile. Just because, I mean, as an owner-operator, I can, Justin can pick up, and he's doing a lot of, like I said, Northeast. He could pick up a load going from PA, let's say Western PA, going to, which one's the IRI, Rhode Island, which is like 186 miles, paying $400. That's fine for him because he's not getting paid by the mile, so he doesn't have to worry about, well, I'm going 186 miles divided by $400, whatever the hell that means, whatever the hell that is, I'm not making that much money. So that's what we learned here. There's been a shit ton of learning curves by doing this, guys. I mean, there is. Justin and I both thought, and then we're both, Justin owned the truck for, I think, maybe a couple, 2 or 3 months before his took a shit, and he went through the same thing I would. I have my truck for 1 month, or actually one load, before it took a shit and didn't work anymore. So I'm getting more and more knowledge on this side of the gambit. And I thought it was going to be easy, just like I figured out how to lease a truck, how to make money when I'm not going to make money, when I'm going to make money. this is a whole nother. This has been turned out to be a whole nother gamble. So we talked about that. My $16. I need this money. And another things too is I'm not taking. Let's hypothetically say after fix and whatever, the truck brings in $2,000 for the week. We're still at the infancy of this company, and that means that our maintenance fund is not that large. We have truck payments coming up, insurance payments, and it's not like you go. And then let's talk about insurance with doing what we're doing as owner operators. Owner operators, like, okay, so when you're a lease operator, everything is deducted from your check. So if you don't make enough to cover your fixed costs, they just call it negative and they pay it and they take it out next week or whatever. With this, we don't have that luxury. We pay insurance personally out of our pocket. The only insurance that our company deducts, I don't want to say they pay, they deduct it from our settlements, is physical damage. And I think when you're when you're dispatch insurance, and there's so many damn insurance, guys. There's insurance for damn near everything. It's not like car, get one thing of insurance and you're good. You have insurance when you're bobtail. You have insurance when you're empty with the trailer. You have insurance for when you're loaded. You have insurance for the cargo that's back there. So there's a lot of, then you have just trailer insurance on its own. It's like they're killing us with this damn insurance. They're not stopping. So we have our insurance and stuff coming out every week. What else? I don't think I have anything else. 20-minute video. Look at me go. Did I cover everything? Accident. What's going on with the truck? Insurances. I think that might be it. Guys, so I'm going to end this right here. Look at that go. Look at me go. I'm going to be out here with an 18-minute video as long as I wrap this up within the next 20 seconds. So with that being said, guys, as always, left door closed, right foot down, only when it's safe. And guys, I truly appreciate you guys coming in and checking out this video. Mash the thumbs up. Peace.